tonight, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this fella Reece James is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back, just as good going forward as backwards. But in his case, I suppose, it's all in the genes too, coming from such a strong footballing family.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Menu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Saka. And it's Eze. Gordon. Nice interception, his. It's Kane! Marvellous goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Ghana are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Jiku forwards and with intent. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a loose ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Ayew. Takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Eze, Rice, and that's really well manoeuvred. Short changes him with that pass. Jiku, Partey. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ayew, Partey. Lovely, now then. Rice gets good distance on it. Kroon. Kane. Now it's Eze. Saka. Done delicately. Ayew. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Menu. Gordon. He's through here. And the counter is on. Jiku. He's in plenty of space here. Kuhn. That's good play. Kuhn, and that's aimed into the middle. Kane. Eze. Now it's Fatawu. And the ball's come loose here. James. Saka. James. Konsa. And it's played forward. Jiku. Partey. Kuhn. Kuhn, gently done. Yehi. Rice. Menu. Eze. That's really well manoeuvred. Out for a throw. Fatawu. Semenyo. And here's Ayew. Excellent challenge there. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Menu. James. Eze. James. And here's Eze. And here's Saka. Saka. Kuhn, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Fatawu. Fatawu spread out to the left. That's very neat. Kuhn, backward it goes. Turns and goes back. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Rice. Ghana suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Menu. Saka. Succumbs to the pressure. It's run loose here. Ghana already trailing and we've nearly begun. In by James. Partey. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gordon looking for a runner. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Konsa. Gordon. And here's Kane. Gordon. Pinged towards the front line. That has been cut short. And it's Eze. And here's Kane. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's trying the shot. Oh, it's come loose. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. James makes the interception. Now it's Fatawu. Oh, played right into his path. Pickford claims it, and the danger passes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ayew. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rice has got himself a free kick. And it's O'Reilly. Eze, and the pass is intercepted. And he's picked out the run. Well, they could break here. Kuhn. Oh, it's come loose. Proves too strong. That is good strength. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Gordon forwards and with intent. Looking here to chip it through. Gordon. Eze. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Serves up across. They get a throw in. Gordon. And it's hoisted clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yehi. And here's Kane. Played into space out wide. Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's found support out wide. Time to deliver. And it's Rice. Menu. And it's played forward, and they can counter here. Now it's Semenyo. Now it's Fatawu. Nice physical challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. James. Saka. Now it's Kane! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
O'Reilly. Konsa. Eze. Saka. Partey producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Eze. Out to the left it goes. And here's Gordon. O'Reilly picks it up now. Rice tries to dink it through. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rice. It'll be a throw-in. Semenyo shifted upfield. Gordon. Now it's Gordon. Over to the left. And it's O'Reilly. Gordon providing an outlet on that flank. He's there to get rid. Kun, gently done. Gehi cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Menu. That's going to go a long way. Rice. O'Reilly. Konsa. Menu. Fatawu played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Kun. Oh, it's played into the area. Bit of a misjudgment. Rice. O'Reilly. And it's played forward. Semenyo. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ambitious ball here. Clearly not happy with that. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Gehi clears it away. Semenyo played out towards the right wing. Gordon did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rice, gently done. Gordon chasing after it. Semenyo hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Ayew. He's found a way through. And it's hoisted clear. Eze. And it's Kane. And he's running through. It's Kane! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
England are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Fatawu. Gordon cuts it out. Menu. Konsa. Gordon. Yehi. Oh, can he get onto this? Gordon. And here's Kane. He's in plenty of space here. Gordon. He's dealt with that well. Now it's Fatawu. Lobbed in behind. Yehi gets it away. Spread out to the left. Kuhn looking to run onto it. And the keeper beats it away. Now it's Kane. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Now it's Semenyo. Tries a shot! Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yehi, aim forwards. Eze. Now it's Kane. And it's James. James tries making a foray down the right. James crosses. Jiku shifted upfield. Rice. Rice. Ghana are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Kuhn, aim forwards. Yehi. Gordon. O'Reilly. Gordon. Eze. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Kane at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
England find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. A heavy challenge. Menu. Rice. And it's played forward. Gordon is onto it in a flash. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Partey, gently done. Out to the left it goes. Rice. Yehi. O'Reilly. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Yehi gets across to intercept that. Konsa. Saka. James. Konsa. Yehi, aim forwards. Eze, Saka, James. Lovely feet. And here's Eze. And that has been cleared. That's a throw. And it's O'Reilly. Saka. And here's Eze. Oh, sweet feet. That's really well cleared. Konsa. James. Saka. Menu. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gordon. Yehi. Rice. Konsa. Saka. Kane. Now it's Gordon. In with the challenge. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Gordon. Saka. Great work on the overlap. Rice. That's a little off target. Yehi. Rice. And there's the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Substitution for Ghana. Number 7.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Ghana changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Konsa. O'Reilly. O'Reilly has been caught there, it's a foul. Yehi. And it's Eze. Semenyo, chance here to counter. Eze, and here's Kane. Gordon played with finesse. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Gordon does really well to win the ball there. And he cuts out the supply. Eze. And it's Ayew. Can he spark a counter here? Kuhn thinks one through. And they've got rid. That's a throw. Kuhn forwards and with intent. Konsa attempts a clearance. Partey. Ayew. Kane. Saka. Konsa. James. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Clipped into space. That's an excellent interception. And here's Kudus! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
James. Eze. Konsa. Menu. James. Konsa. James. Konsa. James. Menu. James. Moved on forwards. Overhits and out of play. Jiku. Kuhn. Jiku. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Semenyo. He is just caressing the ball. Partey. And here's Ayew. Kudus! Really well taken goal. And That was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Menu. Konsa. Konsa, gently done. Menu. Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. Gordon. Eze. He can get that clear. Yehi. Eze. Kudus wins the duel this time. Ayu. Jiku. Played towards the other side. Kuhn. Ayu. Thinks about the shot. Caresses it through. Cleared away and claimed it back swiftly. Partey in acres of space out wide. And that has been cleared. And it's Kudus. Kuhn. That's tidy. And he's there to get it away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Partey. And it's played forward. Here comes the corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And he's there to clear it. And here's Semenyo. Shot, surely! And he hits the net.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Ghana get themselves back into contention.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yehi forwards and with intent. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. O'Reilly. Might be danger here. Great defending, strong and determined. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Saka, aim forwards. Eze, now he's got space here. Always onto this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Eze. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Gets it away. Partey. Good forwards and with intent. Eze. Back into the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. James shifted upfield. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's been taken short. He came in hard, very hard.
England will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Unlike their opponents who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Cross it goes, up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
O'Reilly. And it's played forward. O'Reilly. O'Reilly, gently done. He is through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Ghana may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Gordon is onto this. Does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Kudus. Muscular approach does pay off here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Here comes another cross.
Ghana really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Gordon. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gordon. Kane.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Semenyo. Kun going full tilt down the left. Gehi with the clearance. Partey showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been won straight back. Gordon. O'Reilly. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's on it, can he get away? Gehi, Konsa, James, Saka, now it's Kane, and it's Eze. Gordon chips it through. Well timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
O'Reilly. Gehi, gently done. Eze. Gehi. That is a great pick out. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Kun goes on a run down the left wing. Now who's going to be first to this? Looking for a decent ball in. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Menu is there, and he can get that clear. Throw in. Partey. Semenyo! Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Now it's Kudus, now it's Ayew. Rice. Konsa. Saka. James. And it's James. Ayew, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, such a clever touch. Played into the middle. makes it clear. Ayew. James. Pickford sends that a long way. And it's Kane. O'Reilly. Kane with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. O'Reilly. Gordon chooses to go back. Partey getting this one clear. Gordon. He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
And it's played forward. Aim forwards. And here's Kudus. Decent chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Well, played right into his path.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Out towards the flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that was very necessary.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the play for a throw. Strong running down that left flank. Great. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And out it comes again. That'll be a throw. And here's Semenyo, and it's played in here. That has been knocked clear. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now.
Ghana really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Konsa forwards and with intent. Yehi. Eze. Konsa. James. And here's Saka. Gordon. O'Reilly. Showing good feet. Eze. Deftly away. England have reclaimed it.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rice cuts it out. James. Saka. And here's Eze.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a corner. He's there to clear it. And it's Partey. Out to the right. Takes aim and crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's nice. That has found him in acres of space. A chance to play it in. Semenyo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Oh, easy pickings there.
Ghana really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's played forward.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And back to the keeper they go. Menu.
Ghana have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Yehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Into the last 5 minutes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Eze. Jiku with the clearance.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Konsa. Menu. Konsa. Menu. Konsa, aim forwards. Saka. And here's Eze. He's got away. Jiku with a definite fell there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Clears it away. And it's Eze. Gordon. Eze. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gordon. Played out wide. Spence. Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
Rice plays it short. Spence's shapes to shoot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Ghana really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Yehi. Konsa. Rice. Saka. James. Saka. James. Great run on the overlap here. He is through here. Shot a goal! He wasn't that far away.
Ghana, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Saka knocks it out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rice moves short. Konsa. That is lovely. Partey does really well to win the ball there. Ghana to make one last surge forward. Ooh, delicate chip through. Cleared without complication. And they've got Reed. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kane, that's a delicate... The referee's awarded a free kick. Menu. Eze. Moved on forwards. Saka. Menu. Eze. And here's Saka. James. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that will be the final act. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Ghana didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.